Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Thursday, September 25th. All right, Greek/Roman god seems like a very odd clue. Why would it be slashed like that? The Martian, The Departed, The Rainmaker were all movies with Matt Damon. Is there another one? The Split, The Left, The Spacecraft, The Theater, The Good Shepherd, The Liberal, The Blue. I don't know of another one. The Good Shepherd seems like it could be a movie, but I haven't heard of it if it is. I mean, liberal, blue, progressive, and left are all terms you could call somebody who's a Democrat in the U.S. That seems very, I don't know, it seems very obvious. But maybe. Sometimes they are obvious. Spacecraft. What's spacecraft doing in here? Cone and cup are two ways to have ice cream, but I don't see another two of those. What's fictional boxer doing in here? What are the fictional boxers? You have Rocky. You have Rocky. What are some other boxing movies? I mean, there was Ali with Will Smith, but Muhammad Ali's obviously not a fictional boxer. I mean, Split could go with left and departed. Like you split, you left, you departed, you left somewhere. But I don't really see a fourth one. Plus, I think this is a category. But I do like to try to get purple first. Theater. Theatrical. Movie theater. I mean, theater and Greek Roman god could be like things in the ancient world. But I don't see what else would go with that. Alright, this is taking too long. I can't parse these out, so I'm gonna submit this just to see if it's correct. It is left-leaning politically, alright. I don't like that they have left in the clue name, or in the category name, and left is one of the clues. I don't like it when they do that. I'm guessing Greek, Roman god, and fictional boxer go together somehow, but I can't quite put my finger on why. Oh, a split, like a banana split. So maybe there is some sort of ice cream category going on here. What would be the other one? Oh, like a shake, like a milkshake. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Ice cream parlor orders. It's probably because I've never had a split in my entire life. I'm not a big fan of fruit with ice cream. I like fruit and I like ice cream, but I don't know. I don't like them together. Like I like to add other chocolate things to it, or peanut butter, or, just other things like that. Putting fruit in there, I don't know. It always seemed odd to me. I'm not sure why. All right, we still have the potential Matt Damon category in here. We have The Departed, Martian, The Rainmaker. I'm guessing The Good Shepherd. I'm guessing that that's a movie. I'm going to try it. Matt Damon movies with the... Okay, I don't know what The Good Shepherd is. Let's look this up. The Good Shepherd. Matt Damon. Wow, from 2006. I'm surprised I don't remember that. I would have assumed this was a more recent movie. Just because I'm not as familiar with movies that are like within the last few years. I just don't go to movies all that much anymore. It must not have been a big hit, or maybe I just missed it. That's got Robert De Niro, Angelina Jolie, Alec Baldwin, Joe Pesci. That's a monster cast. Especially in 2006. Alright, well. If I knew that one, it would have been a lot easier. And then theater, Greek Roman god, fictional boxer, spacecraft. This is a weird one. Is it some sort of god name? Like Julius or Mars? Or something like that? Well, not Julius. What was the Roman god's name? What was the Roman god for Zeus? Why can't I think of it? I don't remember. Let's find out what this is. I'm guessing it's some sort of name of one of the Greek Roman gods. Named Apollo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right. The Apollo Theater. Apollo from the boxer that Rocky fights. I was thinking of Rocky, but I didn't think of Apollo. Apollo Creed. Oh, I should have got that. So just regular rainbow order for me today, although perfect, so can't complain too much. Let's see what they give it. 3 out of 5. You know, I mean, I can see how it could be difficult if you don't know the movies. I saw the category, I just didn't know what the fourth one was, but that's a tough category. And then the purple one's pretty difficult too. It's very trivia based. Okay, let's check the bot. 3 out of 5. Okay, so that's pretty much in line with what they gave it. Although I'm really early today, so we'll see how those numbers shake out tomorrow. Losing, just barely edging out, no mistakes, 36 to 35. 1 and 12, not unique at all for regular rainbow order. Yellow's by far the biggest on first. Green and blue are pretty close, and then a big drop down to purple there. All right, let's check ever. So these are tied and these are tied. So green and yellow, 87%. And then blue and purple exactly the same percentage as well. That's interesting. Yeah, losing games, yellow, green, yellow, nothing, green, yellow. And then blue first. Oh, people who know the Matt Damon movies and then get nothing else. That's got to be rough. All right, let's check the mistakes. This seems like just a guess. Greek, Roman god, Martian, fictional boxer, and good shepherd. Left, split, depart, and shake. Okay. I can kind of see that, but shake is like, I gotta shake. But that's a present tense, whereas these other ones are past tense. You left, you split, you departed. Well, you say I gotta split. But in present tense, you say I have to leave. I have to depart. So you gotta pay attention to the tenses. Just a ton of guessing between blue and purple. Yeah, that's pretty much all this is if you don't know what the blue and purple are, people are just guessing. All right, well, not purple first, but, still pretty easy. Got through that one. No mistakes. It took a little bit of time just because I didn't know what the fourth blue one was. And I couldn't quite nail down the purple. I knew that there was something going on there. When I saw Greek and Roman god, I was like, is there something going on with the names? And it just didn't hit me. So, whatever. Okay, on to the mini. All right, item found behind someone's ear in a classic magic trick. A coin. Do the floss or the giddy dance, I'm guessing? Helpful pointer. Clue? I'm not sure. Moody sorts often, I'm not sure. Sums up ads. Gave a hoot. Cared. No turn. No turn what? I'm not sure. On red. App images. Icons. One of N of CNN. News. Numbers to crunch. Data. Nice. Alright, so we had coin, dance, helpful pointer, an arrow. Okay. Moody sorts often, teens. Maybe it's because I really didn't go through a moody phase that I didn't get that one. Sums up ads, yeah, I had that. And data. I think I got them all. Alright, well that was pretty quick and easy. I always like that. Alright, on to pips. Did they change this? Okay, I've lost like almost 30 seconds on the easy because they changed the layout and it's messing with how I have my layout set up for my recording. So you guys are going to see that I'm like 25, 30 seconds into this thing already. But hopefully I fixed it. We'll see. All right. So we have 10 in here, 2, 5 equals. What do we have two of? We have 2 3s, we have 3 3s. And 2 1s. Okay, so maybe we go 1 5 here, 1 3 here, greater than 2. So what do we need in here? We need, if we did 4 3, that would be 7. That works. And then we could do 2 3 vertically. All right. All right, on to medium. Oh man, I really don't like how they changed this. Is there a way to change the, maybe if I zoom in? All right, I really don't like how they changed the layout. It's costing me time. We'll see. I guess I shouldn't just care about the time. All right, so we have a 1 over here. So we have 2 1s. We're going to have to go 1 0, I think, and then 1 3 like this. So that means these are all going to be 3s. How are we doing this? We need an equals up here. 3 over here. This is going to have to be a 6 and a 5. We only have 1 6. So maybe we go 6 2 like this, and then 5 4 down here. Do we have another 4? No, we don't. So not 5 4, maybe 5 2. And then we'd have to do 2 3. No, we can't do 2 3. We'll have to do 6 2, but then we don't have the 6 for 11. I mean, the 6 has to go up here. So maybe it goes 6 2 down like this. And then 5 2 across. Then we could do... No, that doesn't work. Okay, maybe we do 5 2 down, and then we do 6... No. No, the 6 definitely has to go up here. Go 6 2... We have to do... Wait up. This doesn't seem to be working at all. How are we doing 11 here? 5 2. But that would mean the 6 2 has to go down. How are we getting another 2 over here to go to 10? That's the problem. So to do 10, we'd have to do this. To get another 5 over here. But then what's going up here with the 11? That doesn't make any sense. This has to be 2 5s, because the 6 has to go up here. What am I missing? If this is true, then the 5 2 has to go up here. But if this is true, then the 2 3 has to go over here, but you don't have a 7. Five 4. Do I have another 4 that I'm missing? I don't have another 4, so how are we getting an equals in here? Oh, maybe the 5 1. I guess I skipped the 5 1. Okay. But the 2 1s have to go over here. We have no other way of doing this. Alright, what do we have 5 of? I'm thinking it's the 3s. It's got to be the 3s, yeah. So this one has to go like this. This one has to go like this. I don't see any other way of doing this. And then what do we have 3 of? The 2s? Do we have a 2 3? We do. So we could go like this. No, we need the zeros up here, because how else are we doing this? Yeah, this has got to be zeros. Then we got to go 0 3 like this. And then maybe 3 2. That would leave this to be a 1. So it'd have to be 1 5. Then 6 2. Then 2 5. This works. How come I didn't figure this out before? That was brutal. Man, 420 for a medium. Oof, gross. That was really bad. I don't know why I didn't figure out this 10 cage down here. I don't know what the problem was. I put the 6 2 here a bunch of times and then put the 2 5. Was I missing a 5 somewhere? I'll have to go back and watch a recording or something. I don't know. Alright, on to the hard. Alright. Where are these 6s going? The double 6s probably... maybe up here like this. And we could go 4 something. Oh, nope, there's not a 4 in the entire thing, so this has to be 2 5s. Okay. So where's the double 6 going? What's going in here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have 5 of? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 3s. Wait, no, we have 5 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So it's either the 3s or the zeros that's going up here. And it could be either one, because we have a 3 5 and the 5s have to go in here, and we also have a 5 0. So either one of these could go right here. Let's see. We need a 2 in here, so this would have to be either 1 0 or 2 0, or 1 1 or 2 0. I'm not seeing an obvious in. I guess we just start placing things. Let's try the 5 up here. Let's go with the 3, 5. Let's try the 3s up here. Are we going to need a double 3 in here? Or do we need a double domino in here? Because the only one of those is the 0. That also has 5. We have a double 1, but we don't have 5 1s. So we could do 2, 3, and then like 3, 6, 3, 0. And then we need 3, well, no, we can't do 3, 1. We could do 3, 1 this way. And then do the 6, 3 down here. And we need a 2, 0. We'd need a 2 right here. We don't have a 2. We could do 2 there, but we only have the 1, 2. Well, we have another 2 up here. Alright, I'm going to clear that off. Maybe it is the zeros that go in here. We could go like 3, 0, 5, 0, and 5, 3. Do we only have 2 5s? Okay, so the 2 5s do go up here. And then maybe 0, 0? 0, 2? That works. We could do the double 2 right here. But we don't have a domino that equals 8, so we can't do that. We could do this now because we need a 5. Yeah, how are we getting to 8? We need a 6, 2. But we can't do a 6, 2 with the way the dominoes are laid out. Alright, so the 2 5s are still going up here. Let's still try the zeros. I still want to work and see if I can get the zeros to work. So if we did, I wonder if we did like 6, 6 down here. No, if we did 6, 6 down here, we'd need a 0 here. So we'd need the 3s to go up here. Maybe that works. So maybe we flip these. And then we could use a 1, 0 here or something, or like a 1, 1, a 0, 2 maybe. But how are we getting to 8 over here without the 6s? I guess we could do 6, 2 like this, and then do we have a 2, 0? We don't. Do we have a 2, 1? No, we don't. Alright, so this is going to have to be a 6, 2. It's the only way to do this. Because we don't have 4s, and the 2 5s have to go up here. So if we did this, we'd have to go something like this. And we need maybe a 2, 3 vertically. Okay. How are we getting to 6 in here is the question. I don't know if we can do it. Well, we could do 6, 3 like this, and then we could do 1, 3 like this, but we still need the 3s up here, so that doesn't work. So maybe it is the zeros that go up here in this pink box. We go 2, 0. That could work. I feel like I need the 2 down here somewhere though. So let's put 3, 0 up here, and then we can use this 2, 0 somewhere else. Let's put the double 0 right here. That would leave the 0, 2 to go right here, so I'm still using that 0, 2 up here. I guess that doesn't matter. And how are we getting to 8 here? We need like 6, 2 here, and then maybe we'd need 2. Maybe this 2, 0 goes like this. Then we could do that. No, because how are we getting... That leaves this space open. Can't do that. Maybe if we did this, and then this? That doesn't seem to matter. Alright, so we have 5 zeros. So if these are zeros, then this has to be the double 1. There's no other way of getting 2. So if these are all zeros, then this has to be a double 1. But if this is a double 1, then this needs to be a 0, double 0. So that doesn't work. So I think it's the 3s that go up in that equals box. So it would have to be 5, 3 like this, and then 5, 0. Maybe 3, 0 like this. Or maybe we could go 3, 0 down like this. And then 3, 6. I still think this 6 goes like this, which means we could do 2, 3 like this. And then we'd have to do 2, 0 down. But how are we getting to 7 over here? That doesn't make any sense. What am I missing? I'm missing something. All right. I was just working with the 3s, I think, right? I kind of thought if I tried the 0s, it didn't work, right? Let's go back to the 0s, see if I can make this work. Because if the 0s go up here, yeah, if the 0s go in this pink box, then it seems like the 1-1s have to go here because we need to fit all 4 of the 0s in the box here, right? I have to do this. And we have to do like, you can't do 0, 2. You have to do 0, 6. But we can't do that because that leaves this spot open. Oh no, it doesn't. We can just fit anything up there as long as there's a greater than 1 in there. But see, if we did this, we'd have to go 0, 3 down like this. That doesn't work. And if I did this, we need another 0, and we don't have another 0 because this 5th 0 has to go right here. And even if we put this down, we don't have a 5 either because both 5s have to go up here. Am I wrong about this? Yeah, we don't have a 4 on the board. There's not a single 4, so I can't put 6s up here. This has to be 2 5s. So now I'm thinking that it is the 3s. All right, let's try the 3s again. So if I did that, I could do this. And maybe 1, 1. And then, no, I can't do 1, 3. I would need a 0 here, so we could do like 0, 2, or even 0, 0. 0, 0 works. Do I have enough 3s to waste one? I think I do. So we could do like 6, 3 downwards, and then we could do 2, 3 upwards. And we need a 1, 3 upwards, so we have the 2. Okay, this is starting to fall into place. Oh no, I don't have an extra 3. Darn it. I need all 5 3s to go up here. So this doesn't work. This has to be 6, 2. So what if I did this? We could still do this. But no, I need the 3. I need the 3 up here. So how are we getting to 6 down here if I have the 3s up here? Because I don't have a 2, 4. I don't have the 1, 5. So to get to 6, I need a 6, 0. To get 7, I need a 6, 1. So maybe the double 6s go over here. And no, I can't waste the 3. I'm really struggling with this one. Can I do it without the 3s in this 6 and 7? Let's go back to the 0s. Let's try this again. I'm missing something. Could do the double 0. We'd have to do 0, 2. We'd have to do maybe the double 0 like this. And then we could do 0, 3 maybe? We'd have to do this upwards then. Let's say this is like this. No, we can't do it because we don't have the 0. So this one's going to have to go over here. And how are we getting to 6? We need 2 3s. How are we getting to 7? We don't have a 5, 2. We don't have a 4, 3. So we need a 6-1. This has to be 6-1 to get to 7. It's the only way to do it. And to get to 6, we'd have to do 3-3. But we don't have a 4 to work with the 3. How are we doing this without the 5s? Now I'm thinking it's the 3s again up here. And then this one would go, maybe if we did this, and we did this, we need a 3 something over here. You'd go 3-6. But I need the 3s up there. So, is there some other number that we have 5 of that I'm not seeing? We only have 2 6s. We have 3 6s. We have 2 5s. We have 0 4s. We have 5 3s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. 2s. There's no 2s up here. We have 1, 2 2s. We have 3 1s. And we have 5 0. So this has to be 0 or 3. It has to be. Plus, it tells you that just from the 5s. Either 0 or 3 is going right here because of the 2 5s. So which one is working? I'm not seeing how to make this work. This would have to be 2 3. This would have to be 3 1. But again, how are we getting to 7 and 6 over here? I can't waste the 3. All right, if the 3s are up here, I can't use this 6 in this 8 cell or in this one over here. So that doesn't work. So this works. Like this works. Everything is good except this cell right here, or the 8 right here, because I don't have another 6. Let's try the 0s, I guess. This is going to take forever. All right. So if the 0s go up, we could do this. We could do like 1 1. And then do we have a 1 0? We don't have a 1 0, so I can't do this. Unless I did this. No, because I don't have a 5. Do we have a 1 0? We don't have a 1 0, so we can't just put another one right here. Let's try this. And no, I can't do 0 3 because I don't have a 5. If I did I'd have to go like this. And 2 0 would have to go up. Maybe it's like this. Let me go 6 0 over here. We could go. Where are we putting this 1 1 at? Like it could theoretically fit here, but then I can't put anything in here. We don't have a 1 3, do we? We don't. Oh, we do. Oh, but then I can't put anything here. Let's try this. No, because what am I putting over here? Man, I'm struggling hard on this one. I'm just not seeing it. I feel like this has to be 2, 6. It has to be. So I feel like this goes like this. And this has to go like this. Then we go 3, 1 this way. Oh, and then we go... No, because then we don't have another one to go in here. What am I missing? I don't know what to do. I'm just not seeing it. Let's start over. So I was just trying the zeros. Do we go back to the 3s? Maybe we could go 1, 3 like this, and we go 1 across here, and then we go 6, 6. And we could do something like just 0, 0. And we could do 3, 6. No, because if I do this, I need the... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm sticking the 6 down here. I could stick the 6 up here. That works. We could do this. And then we could do this and this. Wow. That is by far my worst time ever. That was terrible. Oh. That was absolutely brutal. I don't know, for whatever reason, I didn't want to put the 6 at the top of this box. I just kept sticking it down here at the bottom. And I don't know why. That was brutal. That was brutal. Man. All right, well, that was definitely a puzzle. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.